Hello, I'm Lauren. This is my first speed paint. Welcome to my new channel that I've just created. This drawing is of one of my friends on IG. His character, I'm gonna butcher her name so badly. I think it's, let me, wait, hold up. It's Alora, I think. I think it starts with the A. It's like A-L-L-O-A. O-A. I'm pretty sure. I think I said it right. Yeah. Wait. I think I spelled it right. Let me check. I don't know. Oh, like wait. Yeah. Okay, I got it right. It's A-L-L-O-A. Aloha. I don't know how to say Aloha. Aloha. I tried. Sorry, I butchered it, but it's not my character. It's one of my friend's characters, and it's a speed paint of it. And I will be answering some questions today on IG to break the ice, I guess, to introduce myself to make it more fun and entertaining, I guess, instead of just silence, just pure silence, because that's boring just to see a speed paint in full silence. And yes, so yeah, and I also, most of my art is on IG too, on Instagram, so I am just starting out with this channel, and I'm sorry if like the clips are kind of weird or you don't see like the full thing because my computer was being stupid and it didn't even like save half the clips that I would like to save, and it just kind of lost all the files, so I couldn't find them, but I tried to make it, but I really wanted to post it because I was really proud of the piece. But either way, it's a way to introduce myself. I'm planning on making more of these speed paints and much more other cool stuff in the future, but let's answer these questions on Instagram. So I ask me some quick cues and I will answer them because that is what I'm trying to do. I guess it didn't really get that much, but Bolt Massive said, "How tall are you?" I am either 5'5" or 5'6", I would say. I'm like medium female height, not that tall. Um, Someone said, "Why you so thick?" I mean, I don't think I have a very huge ass. Like, I wish I did. I wish I had like some serious ass, like some crazy cool ass, but I got like a long leg thing going. But thank you. I appreciate your flattering compliment of me. And then that was wait, I don't know, Karen Enoch. Okay. And then someone's safe for church said, "What's the next exclusive trip?" The next trip, because also I travel a lot. I just was stitching on myself, revealing my identity too much, but I also travel to different countries time to time because I'm with my mom, and my mom decided to travel out the country. So we travel like a lot of places. I've been to Egypt, Spain, Portugal, and a lot of much more other places. Brazil. I think I said Egypt. Crap, I sometimes I forget. France. I might have said that. Amsterdam, Germany is dope. But the next trip is Scotland, actually, which is close because my headquarters is in headquarters to make it sound so official. Well, home base is in UK, so it's like a train ride away. So Scotland's the next one. And I'm originally from America, California. That's another fun fact about me. I should probably tell you. I'm American. I am not from the UK. You could tell probably by my accent. And someone asked, oh, TJ Da Mac. I hope I said that right. How did you find your drawing style? That's a good question. I have no idea. I think it was a mixture of people that I admired on the internet and people that I loved. Like, I loved Ranma One Half, old 80s animes, cartoons, and I've been recently obsessed with like Betty Boop and all that stuff. Like, I've always been obsessed with like old cartoons and old animes and even new ones too a little bit, but it's kind of like a mixture of all of those, and then little character traits I like in those things, and even my own personality traits and things I see in myself. So yeah, I think that's kind of how I got my style a little bit, but I say a big inspiration, and I hate to say it because like I used to be such a huge huge fan of Rebecca Sugar. She was like my all-time favorite artist. And then someone asked, Messi.Sama asked, Fave Finger. This is like the most strangest question I have ever gotten in my life. I don't know. I've never thought about my fingers like that, but I think my finger, if I were to say my favorite finger or finger, like a favorite finger or fingers, I don't know. My god, I kind of like my pinkies. Because I like the weird stuff. And pinkies are pretty dope, I would say. So yeah, pinkies. There you go. Someone asked, how do I escape from the void? And that's actually the guy that I traded my art with. He said, I'm gonna butcher his whole username, Azure Majesty. I know Majesty, but I don't know how the hell to say it. It's probably from somewhere else and I'm just butchering it. But man, I don't know how to escape the void. I mean, I feel like I should know, but I don't, and I feel like that's like a everybody has to figure out type of thing. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the recipe of escaping the void or the way out. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. How long have you been making art, and what's your favorite style to use? Friend underscore outside underscore the window underscore. Wait, hold up. Let me get this right. Friend underscore outside underscore the underscore window. It's just hilarious. And to that I would say, oh, I've been making art ever since middle school for sure. I've been making art since I've been making art since forever, since I was a child, but I've been seriously making art since I was like in the end of 8th grade, and that's when I really realized that I really wanted to do art, and I really started to love it so much, and I realized that was something I truly wanted to do because I loved it so much, and it was actually an escape for me when I was like going through stuff, like I was kind of like being a teenager and stuff, and like I was kind of moody and I had a lot going on, so I'm like, that's how I kind of like, it was like an escape for me. And art's an escape for much people because it's like you can just forget like all about your reality and just go into this new reality and make this whole one for yourself, and it's really dope in my opinion. So yeah, that's how I got into art. And my favorite style to use, I like actually like the basic ones, because sometimes I do two types of styles, which is like blending, which takes a lot of time but it looks so epic and dope. But then I could also do the ones with like my typical ones where it's just like line art, coloring and stuff like that. That's that too. But I like both of them actually for different reasons. But I would say my most favorite to do is just like the simple ones where it's just like kind of just like line art and then like soft shading and like some fancy high scale semi shading going on, because your girl, I like to like keep it nice, clean and cut and clean. I like basic stuff a little bit, kind of, but I also like my like more complex stuff where I take more time and like I have to blend and blend and blend and blend and blend. It's kind of fun, but it's also really tedious. I bet not as tedious as like actual oil canvas and acrylic and gouache stuff and watercolor. I've done watercolor actually before, so watercolor is pretty dope, I would say. And that's all my questions for today, unfortunately. I don't have much questions, but yeah, that's it. But I think that's enough for this video, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to talk about, what to say. That was pretty quick. Let me see. I asked other questions on my other page. Let's see if I got any there. Got any there. Nope. No questions. Like, people, whatever. Forget y'all. Whatever. So yeah, but those are all my questions, and I was trying to make it entertaining somewhat. But yeah, this is my first speed paint. Nice to meet you guys. I don't really know how to introduce myself. I'm kind of, I don't know, it feels weird to like have my voice, and hopefully this sounds right. But yeah, this is my first video, and I am on my way to make more. It was kind of fun to do this, actually. It's kind of weird to hear my voice. I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this and be super embarrassed, but yeah, that's it. This is my speed paint, and bye.